Country Girl, and we are going to be sharing with you guys 5 essential oils for the traveler. If you are planning on traveling this summer, I highly recommend you guys get these 5 essential oils. They are so versatile, and I think they are must-haves if you are traveling. If you can only take 5, these are the 5, okay? I know that was 10. These are the 5. Okay, so let's get to it. Number 1 will be peppermint. Now, you want to have the peppermint Vitality as well as the regular one. If you're familiar with how Young Living works, Vitality is our internal one that you guys can ingest. And then the regular peppermint is for applying or diffusing. So, that being said, they are the same oils, but you have to use them according to the labels. Okay? Gotcha. So number 1 is peppermint, and I am going to talk about both the regular and the Vitality one. So I will be talking about both ways that you can use it. Peppermint is great if you have jet lag, if you have sore legs, stomach issues. They are great, okay? So number 1 way to do it, maybe you're hopping off a plane, maybe you're driving, you're feeling a little bit laggish. Go ahead and take, is laggish a word? I don't know. Oh, well, let's keep going. If you are feeling a little bit slow, how about that? And you need a little pep to your step, peppermint would be a great option. Now, in that case, we would use our regular one, put a drop into your hands, rub them together, and take a deep breath and just kind of help invigorate yourself. Another great thing is if you have a car diffuser, you can apply it to a wick, or if you have a travel diffuser that is battery operated, you can actually use those on a plane, and that is a really great option. So peppermint is a great one. Maybe you could be diffusing one of our other oils while you're on the plane, and as you're getting towards the end of your trip, and you could diffuse peppermint to kind of get you going for once you hop off the plane. So anyways, that's number 1. Number 2 would be if you've been walking around all day. Let's say you're touring museums, you're hiking, you're doing whatever it is. You're at Disney World, Disneyland, any of these theme parks. Your legs and feet are tired. Take some peppermint and some lotion and rub them on your legs and your feet for just amazing, invigorating massage. Adds a little pep to your step too, makes you keep going. Number 3 would be to take a capsule of your Vitality one. At that point, you're switching to Vitality. And that is great for supporting gastral systems, okay? So I love using peppermint. This is one that I actually like to have in my water a lot of times when we're traveling. Not only does it help refresh your breath, but it also is great for supporting your gastrointestinal system. So it's a wonderful one. If you have not watched one of my videos on how we do Vitality oils and water, I will just quickly go over it. You add it to a pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt, then put a drop of your Vitality, add that to your water, and it will just disperse in your water a lot better than if you just drop it right in. This is strong, so 1 drop is probably all you'll need, and it's amazing. Another great way to use your regular peppermint is to make a cooling spray. Now, we like to do that. I have a bunch of little, I don't see one right here. They're buried underneath. Little spray bottles that we actually use, and I will put a couple drops of the peppermint, and then I put a little dash of either alcohol or witch hazel. I prefer witch hazel. The smell's a little bit softer. And then top it off with some distilled water and just a little tiny spray one. And then we spray the back of our necks. We'll spray down our shirts, anywhere that we kind of want to feel a little cooling, refreshing. And it's incredible. I use this so much when we're at Disneyland, when I do the farmers markets, when we're out and about. Oh, here it is. My daughter brought it for me. Here, a little spray bottle. Now, this is a big one, so if I have the option, but it's still light. It's not heavy at all. If I have the option, I sometimes will do one of these half ones, the smaller ones, but this is a great one for if you have a stroller or whatever it is. If you're not necessarily hiking around all day, you might not want to have that much weight, but you could do half of one and then add it to it. So we love using peppermint that way. So important to have if you are traveling. Number 2 is going to be stress away. Okay, so when troubles arise, let stress away come and help and melt your stress away. Okay, it does just what that little label says. Just melts your stress away. This is great. Again, you can go ahead and put a drop into your hands and cup it over and take a deep breath. My daughter tends to get super excited when there's something new or fun happening, and it can make her belly feel a little bit nervous. So she will use these. We have them in little inhalers as well. But another great thing is to apply it to your diffuser jewelry. There is citrus in here, so you do not want to apply it directly to your skin if you're going to be spending a lot of time outside. But you can apply it to a diffuser jewelry. You can apply it to areas that won't show the sun, where the sun won't be, you know, under your chest or whatever, but you can still smell it kind of through your clothes. So you just keep that in mind. It's great for that kind of stuff. Applying it to, like I said, your wrist, your diffuser jewelry, wearing it as a perfume. Just be cautious of putting it on your skin and going out in the sun. So Stress Away is a must-have for travel. The next one is going to be Digest. Okay, let's get real. Usually when we're traveling, we're not eating the best. We're not eating like we would at home. Unless you have the luxury of being able to take your kitchen with you, you're not going to be eating the same way, okay? So generally speaking, you need some support, okay? You're going to need some support in your digestive systems. Now, Digest has a bunch of antioxidant properties as well as cleansing benefits. So a great way to do this is to go ahead and add some to your capsule and have it before a meal. Absolutely love Digest. When we travel, it is so something we need and we use quite a lot. Now my kids can't, I just think I swallowed a bug. We can't actually use this. My kids can't swallow capsules. So what we do is we go ahead and we'll put it like a drop with some honey or something like that, and then let them take it that way just to support it. I really think I swallowed a bug. I think a gnat like flew in my mouth. Blah. No editing here. This is how we roll. All right. Thieves is another great one. Okay. So a must-have. So a must-have. If you are traveling, Thieves is a must-have. Okay. Love Thieves. There's another one. You're not going in my mouth. I absolutely love Thieves. Now, this is great. I mean, think about it. You have shared air on an airplane. Disgusting. I don't like airplanes to begin with. My husband and I used to have these ultrasonic, ultraviolet, like air purifiers that we got at Sharper Image way back in the day because we would travel to Hong Kong about every, I don't know, 6 weeks for his job. And so we would be on a plane for anywhere from 14 to 20 hours at a time sometimes. And we had these little, they almost look like, they were just these little square boxes. You added some water and it was a humidifier, and then it had ultraviolet. You could smell such a huge difference. And when we used to use those, we found a huge difference from getting there and feeling yucky and under the weather. Now there's a fly. What is going on? To feeling so much better. So sharing air in an airplane and all those germs and stuff is a real thing. Like, it's gross and you need to have some kind of support. That's where I don't even know if you can get those air purifiers anymore, but I know I do have is a travel diffuser that is battery operated. So when I travel, boom, I'm on an airplane. Remember when I said there's another oil you can use while you're flying? That would be your Thieves. Now this is the Vitality. So if you're diffusing it, you're going to use the regular label, which I do have one up here. That would be this one. So you're going to use the regular label when you're diffusing and applying, which we actually like to apply this to the bottom of our feet every single night. Normally, let alone when we're traveling, we will apply it multiple times throughout the day. Not necessarily to the bottom of our feet multiple times, because I'm not going to take off my shoes if we're out hiking around, but we'll apply it like on our spine or something like that. And at Disneyland, we use it all the time because we use the Thieves spray, we use Thieves cough drops, we use Thieves products as much as we can, especially when we're traveling. But we're going to stick with our Thieves Vitality. This is great. You can add a drop to some hot water, make it like a tea to kind of support your immune system. You can also spray with the water with this one and clean your hotel room, spray your airplane seat down. I know people might look at you strange, but honestly, like, people spray down their shopping carts. Why would it be weird to spray down your seat? Okay. I've been on a plane before where they cleaned it, and let me just tell you, they don't clean it. Like, what the heck? We were having a layover once, and I always kind of wondered about this because I'm, like, being an ex-hairstylist, paranoid about lice, right? And I'm on the plane, and they're doing a clean down because it was technically, like, switched to a different flight number and everything, but it was the same plane, and it was, like, you know, a layover kind of deal. So I chose to stay on the plane, and I'm watching them. They don't clean it. They don't clean it, okay? They skim over it. At best, they look for trash in the pockets, but the head thing is the same as the person before you. Okay, that freaked me out. I was like, whoa, I don't like this at all. So now, having seen that, I'm like, I already go into my hotel rooms and I spray everything down with Thieves cleanser when I get there. Next time we fly, our seats are all getting a spray down before we go and sit down because I want to make sure that it's clean. Yeah, I might offend some people, but you know what? I have kids, so normally I get to get on first, and there's not as many people anyways, and I'll just give it a quick spray down, and we're good to go. So that being said, hopefully they won't get mad at me and kick me off the plane. Who knows nowadays? But I like to make sure that everything is cleaned down. Worst case scenario, I can at least clean down my tray. I can spray down my hands before we eat. Again, I personally don't like using those bathrooms in an airplane, but I can spray down the toilets and spray down all of that area before then. Or if you're just at a public restaurant or a restroom, there's been numerous times that I have actually sprayed the toilet seat. At a restaurant, spraying down the tables. Thieves is the bomb. Like, having some Thieves essential oil is a must-have. Yeah, and then you can also apply it, put it in a capsule like you do with the Digest to help support your immune system. So that is a great one. Number 5 is lavender, the Swiss Army knife of oils. Okay, so if you're staying in strange places, if you're like me, you probably have a hard time sleeping because it's a strange place, new sounds, all of that stuff. So if you're able to bring a diffuser, that's awesome. They have so many little small diffusers nowadays. Last time I brought a diffuser, turned out it was broken, so I ordered one off Amazon to be delivered, and they messed up. But I have to have my diffuser. I slept like junk because I didn't have it. I did take lavender, and I ended up putting a couple drops on my pillow, and I slept so much better after I did that. But it's a great idea is to do something like that. If you have cotton balls, you could throw, on a cotton ball and put it next to your bed. You can apply it, maybe some on your chest so you can smell it during the night. Massage it on your wrist when you're going in to do something a little bit out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're zip lining or parachuting or parasailing. I don't know. You can apply something right there. And also, if you've been out in the sun all day long, it's a great one to go ahead and add to your skin. So lavender is a must-have. So those are my 5 must-haves for travelers. Peppermint, Vitality and Regular, Stress Away, Digest, Vitality and Regular, Thieves, Vitality and Regular, and lavender. So I hope those helped. I know that technically isn't 5 if you're talking lavender, Vitality, and Regular, but you guys know what I mean. Those are the 5 oils that I recommend you guys have if you're traveling this summer. All 5 of those oils are in our premium starter kit. So if you need those essential oils and are not a member, check out the link in the description box. Be sure to contact me and I will take care of you and make sure that we get you signed up for an amazing premium starter kit so you get all 5 of those oils plus 6 other oils that are absolutely amazing and versatile, plus a diffuser, all kinds of samples, special gifts from me, amazing private communities of other oil enthusiasts, and all kinds of goodies and support and a lot of fun with our oily family. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. If you guys, like I said, want more information, you can contact me, livingyoungcountrygirl@gmail.com, or check out the description box below. And have a beautiful, blessed summer. Enjoy all your travels. Bye. Jesus,